Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today we got a brew built around Vesuvan Drifter and Insatiable Avarice combo. We got a pretty sweet new target. If you haven't guessed it, it's the Jumbo Cactuar for this combo, which just ends the game by attacking for 10,000 damage. So Vesuvan Drifter, if you don't know what this is, it's a 3-mana 2/4 with flying, and it says you may look at the top card of your library at a time, and at the beginning of each combat reveal top card of your library. If you reveal a creature card, this creature becomes a copy of it until end of turn, except it has flying. So pretty cool card, and great to give Jumbo Cactuar flying and essentially haste, because you can attack right away the turn after you play the Drifter, of course. So if you played this on turn 3, and then somehow this was on top of your deck on turn 4, you could attack for 10,000 damage in the air with flying on turn 4. So pretty sweet. So how are we going to set up the top of our deck? Well, Insatiable Avarice is a 1-mana spree card, so you can pay additional costs. And the first ability for 2 additional mana is to search your library for a card, then shuffle, put the card on top. And you can also pay an additional 2 black mana. Target player draws 3 cards and loses 3 life. So you can use this as a card draw spell, a search up spell as well. Say you have 2 of these, you could use one to search up the Drifter, and then the second one to kill your opponent with the combo here. So essentially, we're trying to get Drifter out, play Insatiable Avarice the next turn, and then put Jumbo Cactuar and attack for 10,000 damage in the air. So kind of a simple combo, like a 1-2 combo, Splinter Twin-ish kind of combo. So the problem with this is that this dies for removal. It does have 4 toughness, which is important because there's a lot of things that do 2 or 3 damage. But it does die to other removal, and we want to make sure that it survives. So we have quite a few discard spells here with the Deep-Cavern Bat and 4 Duress main deck. So you can use these to disrupt your opponent, but also make sure your opponent doesn't have any removal or bounce spells for the Drifter that would mess up your combo when you go for it. And also 2 Spell Pierce also to kind of protect the combo. Also just good in the metagame right now. Pretty good against Cutter and things like that. So some Spell Pierce to protect the combo here. Search pieces, we've got Stock Up, Opt, and Sleight of Hand as ways to search up for the Drifter or the Avarice. Note that a lot of these kind of put the, all of them can potentially put the Cactuar back into the deck, which is nice if you find it with any of these cards, because you kind of want it in the deck, not in your hand or the graveyard, to put it on top with the Avarice. And then removal spells got Cut Down and Go for the Throat. So really you can kind of play like some of the best black-blue cards in the format, which is nice because this really is only taking up 10 spots in the deck, and these cards are decent on their own as well. So seems like a pretty sweet combo. Let's jump in some games and see if we can get some people with Vesuvan Drifter, Jumbo Cactuar. Okay, on the play, this hand looks okay. We've got 1/2 of the combo. Just need to find our Vesuvan Drifter. Let's just go Sleight of Hand here. And we got removal. Do I want removal or Deep-Cavern Bat? Let's do Deep-Cavern Bat. Hard to say. It depends on what we're playing against, but this can take their turn 2 play, which could be useful. We got the Cloud Sleeves. That's pretty sweet. And the Avatar. And the Chocobo. They're going full Final Fantasy. Alright, let's see what they got. On the stack. Take a look at the hand. Maybe? Maybe not. On it. On the rope. Oh boy. Okay. That's a lot of dispersals. Jeez. Okay. Lockdown. Archaeologist. Stock up. Well, take the lockdown just because that will be able to remove the bat itself. So I usually want to take what can remove the bat. If we don't attack, then these don't cost that much. This would be an attacking creature, correct? Yeah, okay. So we can still attack here. Alright, got an Abuelos. Alright, come on, Drifter off the top. Oh, it's a Duress. Okay, maybe we'll opt and see what's on top. Ooh. Alright, let's draw that. Play this. Question is, do we go Duress now? This can interrupt what we're doing. Just thinking, yeah, I think so. I think we go Duress, take this Dispersal, and swing. And pass. There's a stock up. Sure. No omniscience in the grave, which is good. But we need another way to get rid of this other Dispersal. I mean, we can attack it. Maybe they'll use it on the bat. Ooh, there's a Duress. Okay, nice. So, swing, play the Drifter. And now if we draw a land, we can Duress first. We know there's a go for the third on top. Let's see, they can do temporary lockdown. Not threatening anything, which is good. Okay. Fine. Okay, we just need to hit a land, which we know we're not going to here, but... Ugh. Okay. Cut down. Well, let's Duress first. Ooh. Temporary lockdown, scroll shift, omniscience, Abuelos. I think we just go Dispersal. And decline, swing. And there's not much they can do unless they draw in like another Dispersal or way to get rid of this Drifter. So this one card has to be amazing. So I think we're going to go for it. Okay. Search my library for the Cactuar. Alright, here comes Cactuar. Yeah. Did they draw it? Another Dispersal? Well, they can, I guess they could cycle the scroll shift. Yep, try to hit something. No. Okay. Okay. Looks like nothing, and GG. Yes. Cactuar for the win. Okay, on the play, this hand looks okay. Got the Drifter Avarice combo. Oh, we don't need 2 stock ups, but sure. Let's lead with Duress. We could hit like Storm Chaser's Talent or something. Well, Sheltered by Ghosts is probably the most annoying. If they... Yeah. Alright. Removal spell is okay. What else do they have? A mouse. Okay, so nothing we need to worry about doing this on our turn. Take the shot. Zach there, sure. We just go to remove this, I guess. So really need to hit lands, but I want to. Ooh, there we go. Threaten this. Kill next turn. That's why. I want to use all my mana. There's another Avarice on top. So if they like play both their creatures. Decline. They're gonna attack. This has flash. They have like a monstrous rage. They have monstrous rage. That's pretty bad. What could they? Okay, they just did that post combat. All right. Well, doesn't matter. Game is over. Yeah. Jumbo. Good game. Got there. Very nice. On to the next one. Okay, on the play, this hand looks pretty good. Got the Drifter in the opener, so can't complain. Let's lead with Sleight of Hand, try to find another land, I think. Yeah, we'll take the land. Got some removal if we're up against... Okay, yep, something that we need to remove. Let's take this out now, probably. Unless try to get greedy, and I guess if they have, what, like 2 monstrous rages or something like that? I think we'll just go here, though. I don't know, they could have, like, Spell Pierce, another color, green for something. Just take it out. Not worried about it. We can go Drifter next turn and see what's up. We want to, or we can just keep playing defense here. I don't mind continuing to just not die until we find our Avarice. Fortunately, there's only 1 Jumbo left in the deck. Yep, Hardfire Hero. What are they gonna respond with? Yeah, I'll just take it out. Take the 1. Don't let it get out of control. Spell Pierce, okay. Well, might be able to counter something. Alright, just need our Insatiable Avarice. And, or get lucky with the top of the deck. Fortunately, we found our one Jumbo. You never know what's underneath the go for the throat, so. Hardfire Hero again. Okay. Well, if they try to pump it and attack, then they'll lose their guy, won't they? Well, I have a Spell Pierce up, so if they have like a Monstrous Rage, this is not going to work out for them. Dark creature gets trample. It gets control of mouse, yeah. Okay. Counter that. And take 3. Guess I'll just attack. I suppose. Duress. See if they have another creature, or if we've run them out of creatures or not. 1 red floating. Yep. Can't target that with the village, though. Well, we know we're drawing this, so we don't have to do this now. I think we can see what's in their hand. First... Is there a reason to hold the Duress? I don't know. I don't think so. Let's see what they got. I see. Might as well get the 2 for 1 here. Take 1 again. Alright, so bit of a top deck battle. And, Twine. I'm at 12. They could draw something and give it haste. Lizard, a mouse. Is that worth it to not attack? I don't know. I should attack. Two mana. Emberheart Challenger. Okay. It's a good one. Probably one of their best draws, actually. Well, yeah, this is a reason to not attack. Here. Climb. Could have saved 3 life, I guess. See what's on top. Ooh, stuck up. Okay. So, let's go no attacks. Yep. Another land. See if they attack. The bluff attack would be gutsy. Ooh. I mean, if they have nothing, this is a terrible attack. If they have something, I could lose my drifter. Like if they have monstrous rage, yeah, that'd be really bad. But they also could just have nothing. Okay, that's not nothing. Got a 2. Okay, well that's decent assurance. Oh boy. Go for the throat, go for the throat. I can get 2 go for the throats. That would definitely protect me for a bit. Or is opt better? I go 2 go for the throats. Well, I have a 2/4 blocker, so actually, let's go opt. Might regret that, but I just want to get this game over with as quickly as I can. Let's hold back here. Being at 2 and all. Yep, that's exactly why. And oh yeah, I'm just dead. Just dead, unfortunately. Alright, GG. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand, I think it's a keep. One lander. Ooh, okay. Need to hit land drops. I go opt or duress. Up against Sunken Citadel. Black. Huh? Well, let's go opt. I think I'll just pass the turn. And opt end a turn, try to find lands. Reason being, ooh, I could have caught that. Potentially. But if we draw lands, we can go bat into Drifter and then into a Duress plus Avarice turn. That would be ideal. To save the Duress for the turn that we try to win, but don't need another one. Okay, there's land and land. Okay. And yep, let's go for bat. Okay. Virtue Persistence. Could take that. Gix's command. That's 5 mana. Well, if we take the Glissa, they have to use the Virtue. If we take the Virtue, they're going to play the Glissa, which I guess we're fine with. But this doesn't kill anything else either. So, I actually kind of want them to just tap out and use this on here. Because I'd rather them not play this now and wait a turn to tap out, essentially, on turn, on the following turn. There's one Jumbo. So we know there's one unknown card, but I think it's worth it to just go Drifter and then try to win next turn. And there's a land on top. Okay. Perfect. So yeah, just tempting them to do this, and then I can't think of anything that would prevent me from winning here. But let's just see what they have anyways. Okay, yep. Both of those are not fast enough, and yeah. Got there for 10,000 needles. GG. On to the next one. Okay, on the play, this hand looks pretty good. Do we duress on one? Sure. There's some one drops that, like the talent and such, that are pretty good. Dispersal. I'm gonna take that. Evolving Wilds, okay. It's like an omniscience deck here. There is another Duress. I think I'm gonna wait on that one. Because I don't think I want to take this invasion. I'd much rather take like something they hit off of this thing. Don't need to cut that down. There you go. Much better target for the Duress now. Alright, we'll go Drifter. Decline. A lot of removal here. Picklock, Prankster. Line. Well, they don't have omniscience in the board, so I think I'm gonna go. Oh wait, I just realized what's on top of the deck. Okay, let's see. There's nothing. Well, they could have drawn a all right, let's just finish them. Well, this is lucky. Yeah, nothing does anything here, so yeah. Well, sometimes you just get lucky with the Jumbo Cactuar being on top. You don't even need to search for it. Very nice. On to the next one. Okay, on the play, going first. This hand looks okay. We lead with Duress or opt? Let's lead on Duress. Could grab something. Never mind. They've got all little creatures. Alright, well, it's okay. Let's see. So we know what they have. We take their turn to play, which might be worth it. Taking this might be good too, because, well, we have a cut down. Let's go bat here. Oh, a lay down arms. I guess I have to take that, don't we? Take that. Yep. Okay, let's go. Sleight of Hand. See what's up. Looking for. Okay, there's one piece of the combo. Hold up opt or spell pierce. Or cut down. Alright, pass. And let's see, do we want to? Probably want to take out the flyer if they play the Evangel. Don't play it. Okay. Go opt. Don't necessarily want another land. The bottom. Let's stock up. Okay. Well, taking this out doesn't necessarily do anything. Oh, it does save us life. Lifelink. We save this for their flyer, though, is the question. I think the answer is yes. Okay. A lot of removal, but want to hit. If I go stock up. Oh, geez. Duress, I don't think is going to do too much. We could just go for 2 lands, or we could do land and go for the throat. Let's see, do we need the duel? Not really. The swamp and go for the throat. So we can play the swamp, hold up the cut down here. Could have attacked there too. Swings and swings. I think I'm fine with taking out something here. Save a little bit of life. Alright, take 2. There's another one. Draw cards. Alright, we could go Avarice and just draw a bunch. Lose some life. Sure. We could chain them together, but I think let's do this on myself. And search up the Drifter. I guess we could also search up like Stock Up or something like that. Yeah, let's go Drifter. Ooh, we drew 2 of them. Okay. Well, that's a little unfortunate. We need to find another Avarice or just kind of get lucky. I'm just going to draw a bunch of cards. These Drifters are actually decent blockers. what they have going on. So there is that. We can play 2 of them. Let's see what's on top of the deck. Another Drifter. Play him out. And decline. No attacks. Alright, well, we need a way to find the Avarice and or get lucky. Okay, what's this? Alright, oops. Elspeth, no! No! Not Elspeth. Okay, decline. Decline. Swings with the team. Okay, oh. Oh no. Deal block. There. And then... Let's see, do I have to block with everything to survive? It looks like I do, right? So, block here. And block here. 7. Okay. We need to get very lucky with the top of our deck. Actually. Come on, Cactuar. On top. No! Let's see. Well, I have 2 removal spells. I guess that can keep me alive. Technically. Pass the turn. So they do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. Not the Elspeth. No, not the Leda Arms. Goes up to 7 now. Collector's Cage out. Uh-oh. And this... Okay, another... Evangel. Makes 2 bats. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think we are dead. Oh, I can't kill that because it's an artifact. No! No! Well, we can actually spell Pierce that, I guess. Alright. And I think we are officially dead. I think one of these things. Block. Yep. GG. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Vesuvan Drifter Jumbo Cactuar deck. Insatiable Avarice combo. This was pretty sweet, pretty fun. Fairly competitive, it felt. You know, kind of, again, a 1-2 punch combo here, and you can play a lot of really good cards. What kind of shell you want to put this in could be debatable. I was just kind of playing like the best available blue and black spells. You don't really necessarily need other creatures because this does 10,000 damage, so that's usually enough to end the game. But you could play, I don't know, like Dark Confidant maybe for card draw, or like other blue, there's like blue-black tempo style deck, and you could maybe just like put this in that kind of style deck. I was kind of just going all in on the combo, as I tend to do on this channel with this build, but you know, trying to find it. But I could see you just, I don't know, curving out with blue and black creatures, and having Drifter and Avarice in that deck just as an addition. So I don't know, different options obviously for this shell. Let me know in the comments below what you think about the deck. Any sweet combos you're working with Final Fantasy, how you enjoying it all. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you really enjoyed the video, and have a wonderful day. I will see you in the next video.